Good evening, I'm meteorologist Karen Williams, and we started out with a chilly start to your weather on your Saturday, and then things improved quite nicely with our temperatures in the low 60s. Now, we just have to keep in mind that there were, and the areas is under a fog advisory, and that's mainly going to be off to our extreme east. So what does that mean for your Sunday? I'll have your forecast coming up as the Delta News at 10 weekend edition starts right now.
News that works for you. This is the Delta News at 10.
And for more news, weather, and sports, head over to our website at deltanews.tv. Now, let's get another check with meteorologist Karen Williams. Karen, what are we seeing tonight?
Well, right now, Denise, what we have is this is patchy frost that's throughout our satellite here. This is what it's picking up for right now. But we do have clear conditions and it is cold. Now, how low will it go? I'll have your forecast after the break. As you can see with our radar here, we have patchy frost that is throughout the area. And most of it is pretty much, it will be light in nature, but it's just enough because its temperatures are going to go down at least into the lower 30s. Now, looking at our sunrise and sunset times for tomorrow, you're looking at sunrise time at 6:21 a.m. and notice that set time, 5:08 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah. It's real, folks. It's definitely real. Now, looking at your out-the-door forecast, by 10 a.m., we'll have plenty of sunshine, 47 degrees, and then by noon, we'll go down up to 54 degrees. We'll still keep that sun around, and by 6 p.m., it's going to be dark, but we'll have clear conditions out there, 54 degrees as well. Right now in Greenwood, it's 41 degrees, and all is calm outside with the humidity 93%, and that dew point is very, very dry at 39 degrees, and the barometer 30.31 inches of mercury. And for Greenville, you're at 44 degrees, and again, things are calm out there, no breeze to speak of, with the humidity at 73% and that dew point at 36 degrees. So it's bone dry outside. Looking at the current temperatures, we're pretty much in the range of the low to mid 40s with 1 or 2 upper 30s. And we're looking at right now Monticello at 41 degrees, El Dorado at 41. 46 for Bastrop, the warm spot being down to our south in Vicksburg, 50 degrees, Jackson at 48, Winona at 47, and the chilly spot will be Batesville. So I expect the frost to be a little bit heavier there because of the temperatures. Now, as we dip down for the temperatures tonight, this is the telling tale right here. Again, it's going to be a cold one out there, so you definitely want to kind of bundle up out there if you're going to be out late tonight. Carrollton 30 degrees, Kosciuszko 31, Chula freezing 32 degrees, Yazoo City 33, Hollandale 34, and the warm spot we're looking at McGee 37 degrees. Now looking at that weekend outlook for Saturday, this is pretty much what we have to set up, and this is why things are the way that they are. We are dry right now, but those arrows there, that's the jet stream, and that's basically the train tracks in which the storm systems travel. And you can see up to our extreme north, that's going to be wet up there, a few showers to speak of, and even because of the fact that it's even colder up there, some folks are going to see a little bit of snow up there. Not for us. Down to Florida, we're looking at showers as well. Now for Sunday, we're looking at still the snow showers up to our extreme north central United States, and then otherwise the pattern's going to be very quiet, and that's going to be pretty much for the country for throughout. Now, for extreme looking at the setup here, again, you can see all that Canadian air, that dark blue and the blue and that purple, that's the stuff that's really up in Canada. We don't have to worry about that. We're not rushing to see that, but you can tell when you step out there, it's definitely a chill in the air. So it's going to remain chilly for the central United States and the eastern seaboard as it begins to shift to the north. It's going to kind of retreat back. So then again, later in the week, things will start to mild up a little bit more. Now, looking at our radar and clouds here, again, we're going to zoom in. The light purple area here, we're looking at frost advisories there as we go up the East Coast here. There's a winter weather advisory for parts of New York and Buffalo is looking at that. Center of the country, very quiet. And then over to the southwest, we're looking at very quiet conditions as well. Nation's temperatures pretty much in the 50s, 1 or 2 80s out on the west coast. And as we look at our rain chances, we will look at 70% chance on Thursday. And that's because we'll have a system that will be moving in to give us some reinforcement in the chill department. Drought monitor, we're basically almost normal except for the exceptionally dry areas off to our west. Looking at that forecast, we have mostly clear and cold conditions. It will be patchy frost possible, 36 degrees. And then for tomorrow, we'll have early frost and then sunny and cool conditions, 60 degrees. And then looking at your forecast, folks, remember, set your clocks. Tonight, you're going to fall back. So you're going to fall back on the time. So if you don't set it back before you go to sleep, you're going to be running late. It's not going to be nice out there. So keep that in mind. And the temperatures pretty much will stay in the mid 60s. We'll have Wednesday in which we'll almost be flirting with 70. Someone's going to get the 70 degrees there. But for the most part, we're in a quiet pattern. And then once we get those showers, it will cool down.
Let it be us. Let it be us who gets those 70 degrees. Because I am like so chilly. I'm like really freezing. So,
yes.
Oh, okay. We're also going to talk about asking people to remember to put in new batteries, and Karen's going to go ahead and discuss that for us too.
Yes, most you want to do tonight too as well. During this time of the year, you also want to think about putting batteries in your smoke detectors and, just remain safe. That's what you really want to do. So just keep that in mind. As you're setting your clock, just remember to also replace those batteries.
Fantastic information. Thanks so much, Karen.